Once you're able to move forwards, the next thing you want to do is actually learn how to stop yourself. There are 3 steps to using the heel brake effectively. Step number 1 is you want to get the right foot out in front of the left. The foot that has the heel brake on needs to be out in front of you. The second step, as you're gliding along in this position, is to start lifting the toe until the heel brake touches the ground. We do that so that it's just making a little bit of contact without actually using any force. It stops the jolt that happens when you actually sit down and use the heel brake. The third step, this is where we actually stop. You have your heel brake already touching the floor from step 2. Now we want to actually sit down. As we sit down, our hips drop, our knees bend, and the heel brake gets driven into the ground. This is where we stop. When attempting the heel brake stop, the most common problem is that the hips are not actually dropping in the third step, like I said. It's very easy to think that you're sitting down and that you're dropping your hips, when in fact what you're doing is you're leaning forwards. So we need to make sure that the hips are actually dropping. Look at yourself, make sure that this knee is bending. If this knee is not bending as much as it should be, your hips are not going down. So make sure that those hips are going down. We want to do this because if we didn't have a heel brake on, our foot would be moving forwards like this. We put rubber on the back of it and instantly it's driving into the ground and stopping us. The other common problem is that when we do the scissor at the beginning, our feet are nice and scissored. The minute we lift up our toe and then sit down, the scissor reduces and the foot comes back in towards us. This is not good for stopping. We need to make sure that we keep that scissor whilst we stop. Once you're able to stop using the heel brake, try seeing what happens if you extend your scissor, so push your braking foot further out in front of your other foot before you brake. Then try seeing if you can lift your back heel after you've applied the heel brake. So for most people that would be lifting the left heel after you've put down your heel brake. Once you're able to do the heel brake stop, I recommend taking a look at the T-stop.